So I'm going to do something different today and look at one of your classmates' papers. This is Shuk Salam from 6B, and the work on her paper is absolutely wonderful and shows every single step. So the instructions were to write each number as a decimal. So for A, we're changing a percent to a decimal. She started by putting her percent in the back because she didn't see it anywhere else and moving it 2 spaces to the left. So our decimal is 0.36. For B, changing a fraction to a decimal. We make an equivalent fraction with the denominator of 10, 100, or 1,000 because those are the place values in our decimals. She used 10. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 tenths, 1 0, one number after your decimal point. Question C, 285%. Still, it's just a percent to a decimal, so the decimal point is moved 2 times to the left. So it becomes 2.85. And on part D, it's a mixed number. So the 3 stays a 3, and she changed the 1/4 to an equivalent fraction using a denominator of 100. 4 times 25 is 100. 1 times 25 is 25. Keep the whole number 3, 2 zeros in 100, 2 numbers after our decimal point, 3.25. So each one of her answers for A, B, C, and D are all in the correct form of a decimal, no matter which form the number was given. You will have a quiz either tomorrow for 6A or Thursday for 6B and C that has a problem like this with fractions you have to order, that has problems where you have to convert from fraction, decimal, or percents to make them all the same, to compare them or order them, to compare two fractions. So you also need to study page 8 in your notebook that has the pink foldable and the different steps. Remember, you cannot use this process with any numbers or any more than 2 numbers. This only works with 2 numbers. If you have more than 2, you need to make them all decimals and line up your decimal points, make them all percents, and then be able to order the percent. If you want to know what to study, you need to look at page 133 in your book. We did problems 1 through 8. Okay. You also want to look at, I believe it's page 1. Excuse me. So this is lesson 6, I think. And then you also have lesson 5. This is lesson 5, excuse me. And then lesson 6 is estimating with percents. So there are 2 estimating questions, and there are also 2 or 4 questions with fraction, decimals, and percents. So I will answer more questions about the quiz on tomorrow in class, but it is very important that during the starter time, once you finish that day, go back and fix your mistakes on the previous day starters based off of what you've seen on your videos. Thanks. See you tomorrow.